Hello there, I am so happy you're here. In this series, we've been building step by step, and today is where everything starts to really come together for you. If you missed the first two videos, you will definitely want to go back and watch them. The first one explains skill building parenting. It's the bigger picture of why skills matter so much to your toddler. The second one walks you through the skill method, how your toddler's brain works like a parking lot, and why behaviors are really just cars that are looking for a spot. So I will link both of those videos right here and also in the description below. Now, here's the part where parents usually stop me and say, okay, Gretchen, this is great. Like, I get the whole brain analogy. I get the parking lot, but what am I supposed to do in the middle of a meltdown? That's the part I need help with. Maybe that's where you are too. Maybe you've tried the scripts. Maybe you've tried staying calm. Maybe you've tried ignoring, distracting, redirecting, timeouts, and yet here you are, still feeling like nothing's really working. The reason isn't because you're doing it wrong. It's because what you've been given doesn't actually work. Most of what's out there is just like a spot treatment. It's something you hope is going to work in the moment, and sometimes it does, but 10 minutes later, you're right back at the same issue. What we need isn't just a way to manage the moment. What we need is a clear step-by-step response that builds lasting change. Something that goes beyond words, beyond scripts, and actually teaches your toddler those can-do skills that they need. And that's where the park and practice response comes in. This is the framework that I teach parents to use in the moment, and it works no matter what the behavior is. So it's 5 easy, simple steps. Think of it like your go-to response. You're gonna sound like a broken record. And that's really a good thing because toddlers thrive on predictability. And when they know what to expect from you, that helps them to feel safe. And then when you know what to say, you stay calm. So here's how it works. Step 1 is label and validate the feeling. This is just simple naming, nothing more. You're not explaining, you're not fixing, you're just putting words to the emotion. You're feeling sad right now. You're feeling mad right now. That's it. Naming it helps your toddler feel seen and also helps build a little bit of language. Step 2, you're going to model a response. You show them what it looks like to handle that feeling. When I feel frustrated, I stomp my feet. When I'm feeling sad, I ask for a hug. So you pick, depending on what it is, you're going to give them an example of what you would do. Step 3, it's practice it together. You invite them to try it with you. Hey, let's stomp out our feet together. Stomp, 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 stomp. Or let's take a breath together. They do not have to join in. It's not about forcing them, but you always offer the invitation. Step 4, you're going to hold the boundary. This is where you stay calm, but very firm. I won't let you hit. We're all done with snacks. Boundaries create safety. Here's the caveat though, okay? This is the step where we as parents tend to get caught up in over explaining. We start talking, we start justifying, we start negotiating. But that is just not needed here. It is a very simple, clear statement, and then we move on. Step 5 is practice outside the moment. So this is truly where the magic happens. And just to be clear, it doesn't mean you have to go back. You're not going to be recreating the meltdown from this morning at the coffee shop. Toddlers don't learn that way. What it does mean is giving them chances to practice the skills they need through play when everyone is calm. And the best part, when you follow a simple routine of 10 minutes a day, you will naturally hit all of those can-do skills they need without having to even think about it. This is what we're going to dive into in an upcoming video because it's what makes the Thriving Toddler Blueprint so powerful. So here's why this response works so powerfully. When you use these 5 steps, okay, steps 1 through 4 in the moment, they're going to end up being so automatic for you because you're going to end up repeating a lot of the same things. That's okay. and then you add in step 5 through play, you are not just getting through a meltdown anymore. Now you're actually wiring skills into your child's brain. This is how the skills get parked. Over time, emotional regulation, independence, problem solving, self-efficacy, all of those can-do skills get their own assigned spots in the brain, and the cars learn where to go. The park and practice response isn't just about surviving the moment. It is about shaping the foundation your toddler will carry into every stage of their life. And here's the part every parent loves. When these skills get parked, behaviors start to show up less often. Because now instead they get replaced with skills that make you proud, that make your little one feel proud, and you start to see real change. So here's my question for you. What if the moments that feel so chaotic right now could actually become the moments that build the very skills your toddler needs the most? That's the power of the park and practice response. In my next video, we're gonna zoom out and we're gonna look at why so many of the things you're trying, like the scripts and all these different strategies are floating around, why they don't work, and what you really need instead. So you're not gonna wanna miss this one, so make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell so you'll know when it's live. Again, if this video resonated with you, will you please give it a thumbs up by giving it some love and share it with another mom who is struggling. Thank you for being here. I'm always so glad you're here. I'll see you next time.